So I'm really sorry my dudes, but I could not come up with an original skit today, so I'm going to start this video by saying happy 1 year anniversary to Super Mario Odyssey, the first 3D Mario game on the Nintendo Switch. So I'm not the biggest fan of the game, but I've got to admit, it does have charm, it is very good, it was well received. So happy 1 year anniversary Super Mario Odyssey, you deserve all the love you get. That's all I've got. Let's begin the video. So, I think Nintendo Wii games, in fact, I'm pretty confident Nintendo Wii games are coming to the Nintendo Switch. So I've discussed this in the past before, where I was discussing why Super Mario Galaxy was coming to the Nintendo Switch, but I thought today I would elaborate more and tell you exactly why and how Nintendo are going to bring these Nintendo Wii games to the Switch, to the Nintendo Switch. So let's begin straight away, no dragging this on. So let's do a bit of backstory. So in China, they've released the Nvidia Shield, and Nintendo are working alongside them to bring their own Wii games to the thing. So we have Zelda Twilight Princess, we have Super Mario Galaxy, and we have Mario Kart Wii. I'm sure we've got some more, but I cannot remember them from the top of my head. I'm really sorry. But an interesting development happened with Mario Kart Wii. The game, if you know the Nintendo Wii, you know all of the Wi-Fi services were shut down. They were shut right down. But guess what? Mario Kart Wii on the Switch has online. This thing has online. What does that tell me? They're gonna add it to the Switch. And here is how. 3 simple words. Nintendo Switch Online. Bam. That's how they do it. So let's get further into this. So as we know, Nintendo have some exclusive offers, exclusive deals for Nintendo Switch Online. They say they aren't ready yet. What could they possibly be? I wonder. The Wii games. They're the Wii games. That's it. Why else would they not show them right now? If it was just regular exclusive offers, why would it not be here yet? I don't know. So I have a hunch, a massive hunch, that these are for the Nintendo Wii games. And hell, maybe it's for GameCube games too. Who knows? So I think the only way to buy these Wii games from the eShop is to have Nintendo Switches Online. Have the Nintendo Switch Online subscription service. Bam! You get access to buying these Wii games. Personally, I think that is kind of a weird way to do it. Not the best business practice, in my solid opinion. But at the same time, it's like, you can't really argue over Wii games on the Switch, and the Nintendo Switch Online isn't too expensive, so it's not too bad of a thing. But at the same time, it would have been nice if it was just, you know, anyone could buy it. But no, I think they're going to lock that behind the online service, and if not, the online service will absolutely give you a mega deal on it, somewhat. Because Mario Kart Wii, why waste the online service you've set up for that game if you're not going to use them? How are you going to use them? You add them. You add it to the Switch. Because this would be amazing. Because here's the thing about these Nintendo Wii games in China. Not only are they on the thing, but they're also updated. Not just upscaled, they've been up-resed. Up-resed means the actual base resolution of these games have been upped up. So, Super Mario Galaxy, for example, on the Wii, it's like 480p. It doesn't look the best. You can see all of the jaggies, all the jagged edges and everything. Not on the Nvidia Shield. On the Nvidia Shield, it's been up-resed to 1080p. I'm not sure if it has anti-aliasing, but it looks really good, and it's the first official way Super Mario Galaxy has been HD on hardware officially distributed by Nintendo. So that's really interesting, really cool, and like, it's like, why waste all those resources? Why waste all of your development time on this Super Mario Galaxy on the Nvidia Shield in China only? No. No, son, I don't believe that for a damn second. Wii games are coming, guys. Wii games are coming. I think this is enough evidence, and not only are they upraised, not only are they actually messing with the game itself, but they're remapping the controls, because you might be thinking to yourself, but TWIP, all these Wii games have motion controls that you can't do on the Switch. Yes, you can. Here's my Switch. Here's a Joy-Con. Here's a camera. How do you aim on the screen? Go like that. Easy. That's all you do. You can do it with this as well. You can Super Mario Galaxy, you can run, you can jump, and you can flick like that. And play it just like that. But not all. That is not all, my dudes, because they are mapping. They are remapping these motion controls to physical buttons. On the Nvidia Shield, the controller, the X button is to do the spin jump in Super Mario Galaxy. If you know how that game works, you can do a double jump basically by jumping and then spinning your Wii remote, double jump. But guess what, my dudes? They remapped it. They remapped it to this button right here, the Y button, or as it is on the Nvidia Shield controller, the X button. So what does that mean, guys? It means you can play it in portable mode. Bam! It's perfect for the Switch. That is why I wholeheartedly believe this is going to happen. And this could mean so many things. We could have the entire library of Nintendo Wii games on the Switch. We could have Xenoblade Chronicles, we could have Galaxy 2, we could possibly have Skyward Sword, we could have the new Play Control Pikmin games, we could have Mario Tennis, we could have all of these games on the Switch. How amazing would it be if we had Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch? That would probably be one of the best things ever, and it's one thing I'm dying to have on the console. And I know if you're a fan of me, if you've seen my videos before, you're like, TWIP, you hate ports. But there's one key difference here. These won't be advertised as $60 ports. These will be games released regularly on the Switch eShop. And I'm hoping Nintendo doesn't go the route of charging $60 for these. I don't think so. I think $30 is probably the most I think they get away with before people were getting a bit fishy over these games. But I'd happily pay $30, honestly. If I could get Super Mario Galaxy on the Switch for $30, you know what, guys? I'd cop it out. I would give them my money. I'd give them right here, Nintendo. There you go. Have my money. I would do it because, honestly, I just want this game so much. I want this game so much. The Wii catalog is huge. I've got all the games behind me. You probably can't see it because of the blur. But I've got so many games on the Wii that I would just love to never ever have to set my Wii up again. Because the big thing about Super Mario Galaxy that I hate is the fact that I have to set up the Wii center bar and then use the controller, the Wii remote, and point up like that to the center bar. It's uncomfortable. It strains my wrist. So if I could have it on this portable device and I can just play it like that. I could just play it like that. Guys, that's game over. Because that's a key difference from the Wii U. The Wii U never had to have any of those things. So it wasn't really an issue to play games on the Wii U. But on the Wii, there were hardware limitations. And because TVs are so like flat screen nowadays, putting a center bar on top of it is really difficult. Because they didn't plan it for flat screens. They planned it for those big fat televisions where you could actually put things on top of it. This is perfect. Don't let the Wii games die. Put them on this thing. That's it. That is it. I don't care if this makes me sound hypocritical for wanting old games on the Switch, but this is different because these are old games that won't be charged for $60 and won't be treated as these massive releases. They'll just be some very classic, very iconic games on a system that honestly I think suits better. Any game you can play portably and on the TV is better. So, Nintendo, just give us it. I wanna play Super Mario Galaxy and not have to go like that. Or Mario Kart Wii, how cool would that be to go online on a Wii game again? How cool would that be? And if Mario Kart Wii might not be the only game, and that would actually make use of Nintendo Switch's online service. They would probably have to make dedicated servers for these Wii games, and that would mean that we are actually paying for something worthwhile with Nintendo Switch Online, because right now, Nintendo Switch Online, we're not really paying for anything new, other than NES games that really aren't worth the price. But if they had to set up their own dedicated servers for Nintendo Switch Online using the money we paid for Nintendo Switch Online, then that is a fair enough, not perfect, but fair enough excuse for us to pay for Nintendo Switch Online. We get access to these Nintendo Wii games online. How nostalgic would it be? How cool would it be to finally go back to playing these games online? There's nothing more I can say. It's just, I want that so bad, and I feel like everybody wants it so bad. Can we please have it? And the answer is yes. This bold prediction, I don't care. This is coming next year. And in fact, this is coming in the first Nintendo Direct of 2019. I'm claiming it now. By Nintendo Direct, I mean probably one of their big directs. Not a mini direct, their next big Nintendo Direct next year. This will be in it. Nintendo Wii games will be part of Nintendo's online service. You will be able to play them online, and the first 3 games they will release will be Super Mario Galaxy, The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, and Mario Kart Wii. That is my bold prediction. I think it's going to happen. Why would they waste their resources on the Infinity Shield only, and only in China? You know why? Because it's practice. It's them developing for the Switch. They use practically the same hardware. If I just showed you this from far away, you could mistake this for an Nvidia Shield. But then I have a Switch logo on the back, so that's it. That's all I've got to say. Guys, if you want this, let me know in the comments. If you want these Wii games on the Switch, if you agree with me and think this is going to happen, let me know in the comments section below. That is everything I've got to say. Thank you all for watching this video and tuning in. Guess I better say those last 2 words.